Holly Humberstone released her debut album, Paint My Bedroom Black, earlier this month, and safe to say, fans are obsessed. Now, whether you've been a fan of Holly Humberstone from day one or are just discovering the English singer-songwriter, let's take a look at her come-up. Holly Humberstone is an indie pop sensation hailing from Grantham, Lincolnshire. Growing up in the English countryside, Holly played the violin and was discovered by a manager after performing on her local BBC radio show. It led to her taking the Glastonbury stage, where Lewis Capaldi became a fan and invited her on tour at the start of 2020. Now, 2020 was a defining year for Holly Humberstone. She released her first track, Deep End, a couple weeks before lockdown, and with it, she became a breakout star during the pandemic. Speaking of, we caught up with Holly back in 2020 over Zoom, where she told us all about the old family home she grew up in, filled with memories, quirks, and tons of music inspiration.
Probably like the thing that freaks my friends out the most when they come over is probably like the basement. You can find like little frog families down there, which is quite cute.
After a couple more singles and covers, it was time for her debut EP, Falling Asleep at the Wheel. Fans fell in love with her songwriting, tackling young adulthood head-on. Fast forward to 2021, and Holly signed her first record deal, released her second EP, The Walls Are Way Too Thin, and made her American late-night debut on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Plus, Holly won the Rising Star Prize at the Brit Awards, throwing her into mainstream attention. Last year, Holly Humberstone hit the road, touring North America with Girl in Red and Olivia Rodrigo. Fast forward to October 2023, and we got the release of her highly anticipated debut album. Paint My Bedroom Black has already received rave reviews from critics for its honesty and haunting melodies. It's no surprise industry bigwigs from BBC Radio 1 to Apple Music have pegged her as the next big thing. Representing genuine talent, authentic songwriting, and raw emotion, we couldn't agree more.